Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, Dale Does Stuff. In today's video, we're doing another modification on the Civic Si. So I reached out to Suma Performance, who makes these blue tinted wide angle mirrors. I've seen a few other YouTubers get these mirrors and I was like, dude, these look sick. So since I've been doing track days and recently I've just noticed that when I'm looking left and right, trying to check my blind spots, I still look over my shoulder quite a bit. I believe that these wide angle mirrors are actually going to help so I can have a little bit more confidence on the road, and you actually get to keep your defrosters and your blind spot indicators. So super sick mirrors. If you would like some of these, use code DDS10 for 10% off your order and you get some sick mirrors. So check these out and don't forget to use code DDS10 for 10% off. All right guys, so here is the stock mirror. Here is the Suma mirror. I love it already. So the install for these is actually extremely simple. It shouldn't take too long. You just grab your mirror, you need to angle it up and to the side, so that way we can get underneath it and open it up. Alright, so after I pulled it off, I had to disconnect 2 wires. This cable had a little clip on it, which actually broke on the stock mirror, so be careful with that. Then the other one just pushed right into these 2 prongs. So now that we have the first mirror off, we need to remove this. This is the mechanism that allows it to move around, so we're going to remove that and install it on our new mirror. So that was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be, but that's probably just because the tool I'm using is pretty flimsy plastic tool. So you could probably honestly use just a flathead screwdriver. So I might try that on the other side to see how that turns out. All right, so now that we have our Suma mirror right here, I believe this actually gets clipped right there. But we're going to look at the orientation. These will all line up. I'm going to snap everything back in place. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to get the passenger side mirror off and do the same, and then we're going to reinstall them. Alright, that plastic thing is not cutting it. Just going to be very gentle here. Kind of push them off to the side while I do it. Oh yeah. Flathead screwdriver is the way to go here, guys. Literally just popping right off, pretty easy. Yep. Use a flathead, it'll work, just be careful. These little cables kind of clip in. You just push them down a little bit and you can feel it. So to give you a little bit better understanding what you're trying to do, because you're kind of doing it blind at first, so you're going to want to connect both of these cables. Once those cables are connected, your centerpiece is going to go here, and then these 2 basically little balls need to go in their joints. So those are the 3 pieces that you need to get in place to get your mirror fixed and able to function how it used to. All right, so first things first, make sure you re-clip everything in. So it's going to take a little bit of trial and error, but you see how I can push it freely? You're going to want to not have that happen. So you're going to kind of work your way around the mirror and lock everything back in place. And once you get all those aligned, you basically can touch the mirror and it won't move. That's how you know everything's locked in. Kind of the trick that I just did, I'm looking at it from the top angle here. So you can see into it. When you're able to move it a different direction, you can kind of see that that ball isn't in its joint. So you kind of know where to put the pressure to put the mirror on. All right, let me clean these up and see how they look. Just so you guys know, you don't have to reattach that metal piece. There's nowhere on the Suma Performance mirrors to attach it, and everything works as it should with the Suma Performance mirrors, so don't worry about that little metal piece. Wow. You can see so much more, like, all right, hold on, check this comparison out. That's what I'm seeing. I can see my camera right now. So like that's where I'm seeing. That's crazy. I love that tint. Get your little blind spot logo still working. Got a little Suma logo there. Thank you so much, Suma Performance. These mirrors are amazing. Don't forget to use code DDS10 for 10% off your order. Suma Performance and help support the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.